going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are officially going to be completing the big brake kit swap for my 22 WRX. So with the 4-pot, that is the only thing that isn't a direct swap due to the rotors. They sit too far back and kind of hit on the caliper. So what we're going to do is run a spacer, and I know that's not really the correct way you want to do it. I'm not going to lie, I've spent too much on this car already, and I don't want to, go over the budget. So what I'm going to do is run a spacer behind the rotor along with wheel studs. And I think it was IG has done that, and they've had no issues. This is all we're missing in order to complete the look of the car and also the performance. Let's get to it. Enough talking. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and share this video, like, comment, all that good stuff. We got everything we need. We got the rotors, big brake kit, with my custom logo. And like I said, I am going to be doing a wheel spacer behind the rotor just because I didn't feel like spending, over $1,000 on custom rotors. So we're going to do this along with extended wheel studs. And big shout out to HapperWorks for sending over these custom spacers. First thing you're going to want to do is remove the caliper. And there's just 2 bolts right here in the back, which is going to be a 19mm. Place the caliper on the side. And then if your rotor doesn't come off this easily, all you have to do is the bolt that you use for the brake lines, just kind of screw it on here and it'll pop off by itself. So, but mine was pretty easy. So we'll go ahead and move it aside. And like I said, since I am going to be running a spacer, I'm going to have to use extended studs. So I have ARP ones, so I'm going to have to, these are the OEM, or not the OEM, these are ARP ones, but OEM size. So now sadly I'm going to have to take them off and then put the extended ones. So I'll go ahead and do that. All you're going to do is put your lug nut on and then just smack it out. And then make sure they're facing on this side, that way you have room to pull it out. Put it on there and then simply just bang it out, just like that. And then to reinstall them, all you're going to do is obviously slide it back in. If you have the spacer, in order to pull it tight. If not, what I did is just grab a whole bunch of washers and then grab your lug nut again, and then just with the impact just drill it on. So here are the extended ones, and then these are the stock size ones. So yeah, pretty big difference, and that's about what we need in order to run that spacer. So like I said, all you're gonna do, slide it through the back. So grab the washer, slide this on. Take all these off. We'll do that all around, and then once we're done, I'll go ahead and bring you guys back in here. So we got our brake lines here. We'll have one here, going through here, and then to the other side, going to the back of the caliper. 10mm, the one that wraps around for, specifically for brake lines. We'll have it like that, and all you're gonna do, 10 pounds. So you could grab like a, ratchet, whatever, kind of hit it like this. But what I'm gonna do first, take off this pin, and then that way we could slide the stock one off, and then we'll reinstall this one. We got that off. You're gonna wanna try to do this as quickly as possible. That way you don't get brake fluid everywhere, because it will eat through anything. Now we'll check for leaks. It should be good. Okay, just like that, we got it fully installed. All that's left is bleeding the brakes. We got the brake line installed to the bracket. So everything is plug and play, and we're good to go. So like I said, we just need to bleed the system. I'll put my wheels back on. We'll check how close this fitment is, because I know it's like literally this far from the wheel. So we'll get the wheel back on, show you guys how it looks, and then once we get it bled, we'll do a little test drive. I'm finally back from my work trip. So we're gonna finish up with this install. I know I already kind of explained on everything on how to do the swap. So I'm just gonna skip through this side and get it done. I am gonna have to adjust camber, because I did have to run a wheel spacer because my wheels don't clear. Now I'm gonna have to add camber in order to clear my fender. So I'll go ahead and do that. I still need to bleed the brakes. I didn't really do it. So yeah, I'm gonna just rush through this and show you guys once we're done. Alright, so here we are fully installed. This thing barely clears, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for a test drive. Payment should be a little better. So yeah, let's go ahead and go for a test drive and let's see how it performs. Oh yeah, it stops instantly. You don't have no brake pay either. I can hear my wheels rubbing in the front now. Yeah, he stopped like instantly now. Feels amazing. I'm gonna do a little brake test right here. And like I said, I'm supposed to brake them in, but I'm doing this for you guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let them break in a little bit and then we'll do a little bit more of a test run, and once they're broken in, I'll do another video for you guys, but as of right now, this thing is feeling mint. The clearance is actually like, so I had to order the spacers. Good thing I was out of town for work, but the clearance was actually like barely, like literally a centimeter. But yeah, with the 3mm spacers in the front, helped it out a lot, so yeah. Pivot looking pretty good. I might add either a 10. I did order 5mm. They just need to come in. But I might do a 10mm in the back, and then it'll kind of bring it out flush with the front. And then, yeah, everything will look good. All right, guys, so that is going to be pretty much it for this video. Yeah, we are finally done with the big brake kit on my 22 WRX. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little build series for the Brembos. And like I said, if you guys are interested in getting a big brake kit for your WRX, be sure to hit me up on Instagram. I'll drop my Instagram right here. I could get a good deal for you guys. Like I said, I'm working with a company that's actually making the big brake kit. Fairly easy install, and if you guys also need to install, of course, you guys could come to me. I am not too sure what else to do with the VB. I'm honestly pretty much tapped out on anything you could possibly do to this car besides, you know, build block and big turbo, which that's coming very soon. Other than that, I'm not too sure what to do besides a wide body, maybe a wide body, and maybe a wrap too. Like I said, I'm not too sure. If you guys have any ideas on what I should do to this car, be sure to drop it down in the comments. But that's, like I said, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below, share this video, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, that's about it. And just like that, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.